now it's filling the screen properly. Close the end that I don't need. Friends. Invite sent. And apparently it's starting us in the fight.
In the fight?
Uh-huh. Apparently hitting continues does it autosave just as the fight started. I can go back and pull up the manual save if we need to, but we can give this a try. We're not in too bad a position. Good, that strips most of his physical armor. Hopefully I can chicken him. Yep, and he just tried to run, so that's good. That's not so good, but oh well. And it looks like the stream is fixed again, so...
Glory is mine.
Probably gonna need to get her out there.
Alright, I think that's all I can do for her turn. Yeah, I'm gonna have to get Loesch out of the line of fire. She has no armor yet. Ooh, that's doing good damage.
Yeah, I know.
So how are you liking Rogue in this one?
It's actually pretty good. It does do a lot of damage.
It can do a lot of damage.
I'll yield to none.
So,
Yeah, just make sure you don't use poison on the other guys.
yeah, I'm trying.
10% damage boost for 2 turns, at the cost of -2 constitution. I don't think that's worth it at this point. Just save my 1 point.
Almost down.
Oh yeah, he's so close. Alright. She has 4. I want to see if I can move her on 2.
When it's your turn, can you put a potion to spill?
A potion? Yeah.
Okay.
If I'm close enough, anyways.
Send one.
Yeah. Let's see.
Like right now. Like you
Well,
don't need to be
I know,
close.
on the inventory screen, that's what I'm doing. I just gotta find one. How do you split stacks on here? That's
Shift track.
got it. There you go. 2 to Sibyl.
Alright, good.
Good, one down.
Yep.
Fading.
Did they change the way searing daggers works?
Oh,
When you cast it, do you target multiple things at once?
you can, yes.
Or you can target, but you have to click it multiple times. Doesn't it have a cooldown though?
It has a cooldown, yes.
Okay, just the way these guys are using it, when I used to use it, it would throw out all 3 however many daggers at one time. But these ones, it seems to throw out the first round and then stop and then throw out a second round. Just the way it's executed, it doesn't seem to affect the ability. It just slightly different execution from the looks of it.
Well,
That's bad. Kind of unavoidable at this point, but still bad. Got This was bad. Come on, just die.
Of course you can.
Alright, there's a second one down. And she's gonna go after Loesch.
Fading.
Alright. 3 down. That's 2 of us down too. You know what? You're coming up with me. Hello. Is it going to be worth keeping with 2 deaths? And 2 resurrection scrolls we have to spend?
I don't know. Like last time we didn't do it,
I know.
and we may want to go for the manual save and
Yeah.
plan this out a bit better.
Alright, I'm going to grab that. Really wish I had any armor at all on Loesch. She's just getting clobbered.
Okay.
Alright,
I would basically be suggesting to bring Loesch up here. Like, us stand up here all together.
yeah, but one of us has to be down there to trigger it. That's the thing.
Yeah. Your character.
Oh,
The one with Pro Rush and, you know, more movement.
in theory. Alright, well, we can try it. Oh, yeah, I need to unlink you two. Go back there. Alright, you want them all up here?
Yeah.
Where I am or where you are?
Just bring it to me
Alright,
so that enemies can't hear from.
yeah.
Alright, started.
Let's see if we're better luck this time.
Don't do anything you should.
Yeah, I was gonna say I don't want to do anything until we get everybody else active here if I can.
Can do don't you? That was a mistake.
Uh-huh.
I would suggest doesn't really require like too much innovation.
I'm gonna go for a buff to start with. Alright, I'm getting my main all the way out of this area.
Poison.
Blind. That's helpful. Yeah. You may want to consider putting a different weapon on Sibyl for this. Just so she can do actual damage.
Well, I imagine you're going to use for drain.
Yeah, I can put rain down.
I'll yield to none.
Rain it is. The only thing to watch out for is remember that the guy you're standing next to is the one that does lightning magic.
Yeah,
Looks like that missed entirely.
yeah, there's an angle,
Yeah.
so you would not have been able to hit.
I don't know, it showed alright on my screen, but, oh well, it happens. Yeah, probably too much of a drop over that lip. Suppose that works down the stairs, does it? Nope.
No.
I had to look.
somebody's laying down doing anything.
Yep.
You want to probably keep the
Yeah, I want to have. If I had 2 points left, I would have used raise shields, but I only had 1.
Yeah, okay.
Alright, this one is not a line of sight spell, so it should do at least something. And I can't get too much closer without running through the fire. Oh, good, I'm not on fire anymore. That's good.
Thank you. That's actually helpful.
Yeah, it is, especially since we took out the lightning guy already. Alright, shield up first. I'm bringing him into the party. And keeping him away from our squishy mages. Alright. Anything vaguely useful I can do? Eating away at their magic armor is about all she can do.
Yeah.
At least for another 2 turns, then her heals back up and she can do some damage. Alright. No physical armor left on either of them, that's good.
Keep this one thin.
Alright. I'm going to go for bull rush and chicken on the other one. And I slipped. We gotta find a pair of the ice boots like we had on the first Divinity.
I
I'll yield to none.
think this is actually gonna be okay.
Yeah, we're doing alright this round.
Yep. Goodbye, help.
Yeah, unfortunately my character is gonna lose her turn standing up.
Bet I can't backstab there.
Yeah.
And that one would have been killed by now.
And my entire turn was taken standing up. That's fun.
Yeah, some drum.
Yeah, she used, or whatever, used ice shell.
Skeleton. Yeah.
Yep. Oh, well, it's dead. It'll be dead right now. Well, let's see if I got line of sight to hit you with this. Nope. Might be worthwhile for you to move and let me get in there. Oh well. No point in taking more damage at this point. Why did you do that?
I tried to make, I tried to push my own guy in order to heal.
Uh-huh. That didn't work.
Worked. It definitely worked. Just a little side effect.
Yeah, you set everybody else on fire.
Well, I would have been killed by now.
Yeah, but I wouldn't have used that attack.
Yeah, I would have been killed by now if you did do that when I did not heal.
True, but if you'd done that beforehand, I mean, it was chicken. It's not like it was gonna hurt you while it was a chicken.
I mean, you hit me. So, come need it for me.
I'm ready. Glory is mine.
Okay, warm I can live with. And I can't hit him because you're blocking, so... There we go.
Go.
Alright, nobody move until the poison goes away. At least move very, very carefully.
The cat's eyes had clouded its eyes.
Didn't mean to click on the cat. Connect you for now and rest.
So who was the lore master?
My character. Why, you get something good?
Yeah.
Let's see. Ooh, wizard mantle. Okay, that makes no sense, but I'm gonna send it to you because it'll be more useful. Wizard mantle that grants bonuses to thief skills.
I need the intelligence for that.
The armor on it's fairly nice at this point, but
The old armor lotion. She's probably gonna need it.
yeah, anything she can get. Alright, you rested up? Alright, I'll save it, do a save here again, and we can open up the other soul jars.
Probably good sync. Not that.
Probably a good idea, except I don't know where these guys spawn. I don't think
Yeah.
they all spawn things either. I think there's only one other group, and I think they
There's
spawn
only
back.
one more.
I think they spawn in the row back by the door, but I'm not sure.
Not all of them.
Alright, Loesch is disconnected. And I'll send her up here. And put her into stealth. Alright, ready? I'm gonna do a save now that
Ready.
we're in position here. Better than having to clean it up afterwards. Okay. Yep. Wish that surprised me.
Well, at least it doesn't. Well, okay. It does happen as often as in the other game.
It can happen as often as in the other game. Alright, I'm going to rest again because I'd like to do this with full armor. And I'm going to save again because I don't want to do that again. And that's poison, that's a lot worse. Okay, get out of the poison, squirrel.
Stupid squirrel.
Okay, wow, he has a lot of hit points. Okay, he's unpoisoned. And I'm back at full health. Save again, now that we don't have any options left. The things we do to farm XP.
Where are all of them?
2 down
All
here.
of them are below. No, there's one up here.
Yeah, there's one up top there with you.
Okay, and
I'm not moving my character until we get everybody else set up. Oh, I gotta search that statue. Okay, there's stuff up there. Okay. Yeah, there's stuff to do with those statues too before we leave.
oh, well, my character followed. That was handy. Okay, well, you do whatever you want to do, Loesch.
I'm going to. Everybody's health is still good. I'm gonna start with a regen on restoration spell on one of the bad guys, because that tends to do a lot of damage. Alright. Yeah, that stripped half his armor. Hold down and wait. Alright, his armor's gone. Okay, that's a rogue. That's gonna be fun.
Deck's on the wall. Going.
What?
His back is against the wall, so that's annoying.
Yeah, you can't backstab him. That's never good when you're a rogue, but
I'm gonna delay.
should probably have Sibyl and Loesch concentrate on the knight, Blade Master Guardian, since he's got low magic armor. My guy can probably take the one that she's fighting on the bottom. Alright. Start with a buff for everybody. And I'm going to see if I can slow this guy down with a freeze spell. Or at least take the... Oh, that stripped off 2/3 of his armor. Well, she can't move, but she can still attack, so... Ow. And ow. Alright, let's knock your ass down. Hit you with atrophy. And then it's your turn.
Seriously, game.
What's it doing? Yeah, just focus on the two up there. My one on the bottom can take care of the Blade Master down there.
No.
And he
Got
slipped.
knocked down.
What a shame. Alright, that's one down. I'm just gonna speed my way over there as fast as I can. Hit the one that's downed if you can, the Guardian. It has no magic armor left, so it'll burn. And that's all I can do. Yeah, I can't grab him. Can't chicken claw him. Well, I'll just armor up and wait to see what he does.
Well, so's die.
I'm ready.
Aha!
That'll work.
1 HP.
Yeah, but he's on fire, so he'll probably die on his turn.
Yeah. Well, last.
Yeah, but the last time we said that, the guy had more than 1 HP.
Prepare yourself.
Oh, no point in taking chances. We'll just get rid of him.
Glory is mine.
There we go. And I'm going to put the fire up before we move anywhere.
Gold leather. Yeah.
Malachite.
Keeping watch over your bounty, I take it.
Ooh, throwing knife skill book. You already have that one now, right?
Yep. Throwing that.
Yeah. Didn't figure you'd be short on one that basic.
So, this is your place, Brachus.
Alright, anything else in here we can loot? Or did we get it all?
Something. At least,
What'd you find?
Nothing.
Oh, yeah, I clicked on the statues to get their little conversation things already. Nothing terribly impressive with it. And it looks like everything's lit and looted.
Oh, that's something cursed bounty. That's cursed armor.
Yeah. Well, you want to go turn this quest in before we come back and kill stuff again? Or or do you want to just fight your way outside through the front door first?
Hello?
I feel like I just need to be able to get out and actually get to the place.
Well, the thing is, I do want to do the quest with Emmy and stuff, but I really want to get a point in persuasion first.
This can't be it.
Yeah, but I want to get out of here first. I want to get to the other side. I want to be able to get to the next place that actually sells books. Because
Oh,
those books are really handy.
you're in a hurry for that, are you?
Can't be it.
I'm
Well,
more-
in order to be actually useful in battle, yes.
Well, we have like 3 ways out already.
Well, good. Take it.
Alright, well, it just means we have to come back is all.
I know. But at least we'll be able to kill them instead of, reloading every time.
Maybe.
We've got to get out of here.
The sturdy raft bobs in the canal's gentle current.
It might stink, Quercus, but at least
We made it out. Good. Better get a move on to safety before anything spots us.
He gives you a searching look.
Trust's more valuable than coin round here. You helped me, so I hope I'm making the right choice in trusting you. You need a place to lay low for a while. I know a safe enough place. My friends there are all in pretty bad shape, but it's safer than out here, that's for sure. You won't stumble across it in the dark, I'll tell you that. It's well concealed from prying eyes. But here, hand me your map and I'll mark the way. Careful where you tread. They don't notice me, most of the time. But I wouldn't lay any bets on your chances. Beasts, spectres, bones, even void-woken sometimes. Seen things in here I've never even read about in fairy tales. Even saw a winter dragon once, but I make sure nobody sees me.
our shield speaks, Quercus. Prick up your ask away, shield. Oh, what some the great acorn
Still
milk
nothing new
indeed,
from the
Quercus.
squirrel. Probably won't be until we get the stupid collars off. Alright, how close are we to Fort Joy?
Oh, cat.
Oh, we're right outside Fort Joy. Oh, cat, where's the cat?
Well, apparently it's my familiar.
Why does that always turn out that way?
I don't know. It's because I stepped down there first.
Probably. Can you even talk to it?
No.
Of course not.
But well,
Well, at least these can be resold. Okay, well, that place is on fire.
Scent. Unmistakable. How did noxious bones end up here?
Doesn't seem
yeah,
to
that doesn't work.
Uh-huh. That did nothing.
There's a red Nox bulb there,
Yeah, we gotta
which will.
You gotta get rid of that first, I
What's
know.
this? I found something.
What did we find?
Oh, the chocolate.
Get anything good?
Well, teaspoon.
Okay. What does a blue noxious bulb do? Do you remember?
Water.
That's what I would figure, but
Well, considering it basically is, in water. I would suggest a teleport on the other one.
okay. You want me to teleport the blue one to the red one?
Yeah,
Well, let me find the red one so I can teleport to it. Where's the bulb? All I'm seeing is fire.
right in the middle of it.
Ah, there it is. Okay. Ow. All that did was add electricity to it. Yep, that worked well.
Oh, that's just great. Yep, that's good. That's good. I don't think we need to do anything really here.
There's actually, wonder if there's a corpse in there.
Well, do you want to go inside and check?
Nope. I'm thinking of moving the bulb. Oh,
Okay.
yeah, they both survived the movement process the first time. Where are you going?
They're arranged in a ring. Is that a natural occurrence?
I'm gonna move I'm gonna move it again, see if I can move it right into the ocean. Oh, apparently it didn't survive the second move. Oh, no it did. Fire looked like the fire went out on my screen. Oh well. I'm heading your way. Enough playing around with weird plants.
No bad things happen if you open
Did
the
you loot
chest.
all the stuff here?
I
Ooh, severed head.
No, I did not do though.
A severed head sits on its stick. Its eyes snap open and dart from you to the nearest noxious bulb, and back to you again.
Open the chest there. Go on. You know you want to. Open the chest. There's loot in it. Open the chest. Good things occur. Very good things. Just open the stuff. There's stuff in the chest. Good stuff. Open the chest and find out, why don't you?
Impatience flashes in his eyes and is gone.
Stuff. You know, good stuff. Loot and that. Go on and see how I care.
Okay. Well, I'm going to back off a little bit here. No, too far. How close do I have to be to use this thing? Alright, I'm going to do this in 2 stages. Alright, so if these are air, what are the yellow noxious bulbs? Poison or
Oil.
oil?
It looked
Okay,
like oil.
okay, well, that was poison. I could have lived without that.
I am not sure what you're doing right now.
I'm clearing enough room that I can move the chest. And apparently blowing stuff up at the same time.
Yep. Do I?
There we are. Alright, I've got a cleared space with no bulbs.
Loesch is going to die.
Well, why is she standing in there? No, don't go in there after her, you idiot. There. There we go. Let's see. Plate, gold, and a severed head. Good, I want the severed head. Some stuff that you can sell I'm sending you. Or sending to Sybil anyways.
You were a genius maze builder. Clear of mind, sharp of wit. You built an invisible staircase, useful to those who may find it.
Okay, there's an invisible staircase around here somewhere.
Oh.
Yeah, that's what the head that I just ate said.
Oh.
You were a genius maze builder, clear of mind, sharp of wit. You built an invisible staircase, useful to those who may find it. And I learned a spell. That's pyrokinetic and therefore absolutely useless to me. Man, those things really keep exploding, don't they?
Yep.
Just making sure that I'm out of the effect range. That should calm things down. Which lets me loot everybody. And here's this, let's see. Thought I picked up another spell. Oh, yeah, that's right, I learned a skill, not a spell book. Never mind. just a useless skill for me.
Hold on, hold on, hold on. I want to save it.
Oh, good. Something's going to kill us then, right?
Something could go horribly wrong.
Uh-huh. That means something's going to kill us.
Yeah, it's fine. Oh, not that. Just walking a little bit slowly. But probably want to leave Bloche behind.
Yeah, which means I get to go get hit. Yep.
Voidwoken, we meet again.
3 of them.
Yeah, don't get cocky. You probably want to stay around here.
Leeches.
Yeah.
Because there's going to be more.
There's not much I can do from back here, but oh well. Yeah, I'm going to use this while it's up.
What you're going to want to do is
Can't
to
do that either.
back up towards us.
Yeah, I know. I'm just seeing if there's anything I could do at all for what range. But there is not.
This world is ours.
Glory is mine.
Fall, die, pass away. Your essence feeds us.
More of them. These beasts are damn persistent.
Yeah, that may have been better if you actually brought them here.
Well, I figured if I do it that way, I can actually hit in multiples.
Yeah, I know, you could have hit both balls, but later on the fight will be more difficult.
Well, that's why why I want to do it now, so everything had time to refresh.
Oh, exactly.
Prepare your
Fire.
Well, at least these things burn and poison and don't have any major immunities. Or shields.
words take you.
Your tide is up. Squash the vermin. Hang the thieves. Ours. Ours. You are
They can keep calling us vermin, but we'll just keep putting them
That's
down.
gonna be kind of bad.
Yeah, especially since you walked out in the middle of them. I'm gonna delay my action, let them come in a little closer.
We are the many and the all. We were first. We were first. We are the beginning and the end. We will return.
Well, at least they don't mind setting themselves on fire for us.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, we're gonna have a crowd here.
Good. Let's.
And I'm definitely glad I held the action in my main. Alright. Well, I'm gonna take one of them out of the fight temporarily. And that did bleeding. I got bleeding on two of them here.
Do I have to do all the damage?
You're the one that went the rogue.
Yeah, but I mean all the damage.
Well, let's see. I've killed 3 of them.
Yeah, last hit.
Alright. Let's see. Can't do much with that.
Blood take you.
Did you just set yourself on fire?
It went just a bit too far. The poison and it went and set itself on fire. So yeah, great.
Well, I can drop a rainstorm in the area if you need it next turn.
Not highly needed.
chicken.
May have died? No.
It's still alive.
Actually.
It's off on the side. It'll be back.
I'm ready.
How did that miss?
Everything
Okay.
can miss with this.
I guess there's only one left then.
That's what it looks like. Right in front of you and you miss. Good grief.
Read the Reaper for me.
From fog, bound for clear skies. Elf child, find me.
Find you? Find who? Whose voice is this?
That's different.
The corpses of voidlings lie in heaps around you, a miasma of cursed fluid pooling at your feet.
There were so many. Nothing we couldn't handle, though. They came wave after wave after wave. Relentless. Jolly good fun, actually. We can't get caught up in another battle like that. They're only getting worse.
Alright, I'm gonna do my level up.
Looting, then mana flop.
What?
Gonna do some looting.
Okay.
Flop, flop.
this is that cursed ring, isn't it? Hmm. Let's see, those are nice. I'll keep those. Ooh. Useful for me. Alright, who do you want to have with the teleportation gloves?
Teleportation glove.
Yep. 1 physical armor, 4 magic armor, and grants teleportation.
Probably film.
Alright. She's got him. I'm gonna save first because I'm half concerned that I'm gonna get cursed when I put this ring on.
Then let me please do my level up.
Alright.
What to get?
I picked up some more warfare for my main and another point in summoning for Loesch. So if we ever actually get summoning books, she'll be reasonably useful. Oh yeah, there's the cursed pigs down there.
Alright, done my level up.
Alright.
Take them and then put it on.
Save. Nope, okay, no curse, just 2 points of magic armor. So I'm happy with that.
Okay.
Yeah, we need to get past this to get down to that bell. And you have the teleportation thing now, so you're the only one that can move those stupid fire bulbs.
Oh, and I just missed. I am good at this.
Or you're just really lucky.
I'm just good,
Uh-huh.
obviously.
I'm gonna put up fire in front of us there. Yeah, now you're still gonna deal with the poison and the electric ones though.
Just another ring.
Yeah, just gotta wait for it to come off to roll down. That may not cleanse that poison cloud though, you may need fire. Yeah, it didn't do anything against that poison cloud. Alright, rain is off cooldown. That's better.
No sooner have you rung the ornate bell than the face of a lizard woman surfaces from behind a rock up on the ledge before you. Her stare is as sharp as the bolt eyeing you from atop her crossbow.
Stand back and keep your hands off your weapons. Convince me you're no magister, or draw one last deep breath.
You detect a sliver of a smile as she relaxes her martial pose.
You're right. I suppose you don't look like a magister. Besides, those dogs wouldn't have dared to call me out like that. I apologize for this steel-tipped welcome, but lives are at stake. Hold on, I'll let you up.
With one graceful motion, the lizard throws down a tangled mess of vines for you to climb.
Come, ascend to the sanctuary of Amadia. You'll find you're not the only guest here, but the Great Mother provides for all.
Alright, and that's the second round of stores.
Oh, you could trick me.
Be welcome to this sanctuary. Amadia's eye in the storm. You are fortunate to have found this place. The hollow marshes swallow life and regurgitate only the dead.
Okay, this one just has marksman skills, so I probably don't need to worry about those.
Nope.
My name is Bahara.
Oh,
Like
super.
you, I am a sorcerer. But unlike
Might
you,
be
I
one that
also
I
fail
would
the
like
saint
to
of
have.
Amadia. Praise be her name, and
Okay.
praise be her starlit eyes.
Does she have a teleport thing where you can basically jump up and jump somewhere else?
Ricochet, sky shot, leap in the air. But you have to have a bow for it.
I mean, twice well.
Tactical retreat.
Tactical retreat. That
Become
yeah.
hasted and then teleport to target position.
Ah,
Yeah, she has that, but you have to have Huntsman 2 to use it.
Huntsman 2.
Yep.
Mhm. Oh man.
Amadia is the Great Mother. She is the goddess in whose womb magic was
Is it worth
conceived,
putting 2 points into
from
it
whose
just for one
sacred
skill?
body immortal wizards were born. Gratiana,
Maybe
the
not.
priestess in this sanctuary, is teaching me her ways. For several years now, I've been her disciple, but she has resided here for centuries, sustained by Amadia's love. I am forbidden to leave my watch, and there is no need for formality. Gratiana will receive you as you are. You'll soon find her. She never strays far from the statue of our goddess. The guests, they call themselves Seekers. They're brave people, and friends to sorcerers. But you'll find them a battered band here today, brought low by bloody battle. Magisters, of course. Who else? The Seekers came here to rescue a sorcerer from the fort. They failed. Many fell. They've heard the Shrieker's shriek. I thank the goddess I'm not haunted by their sound. Have you never heard of them? From the
I'm just
tales
going
they
through
tell of
her
Brackus Rex.
conversations.
They were living weapons, made of flesh and reared in torture. The pain they endured was so terrible, their screams turned to solid lightning. Turns out the tales are true. The Magisters dug deep and returned these horrors to the surface. They knew him to be God-woken. They sought to kindle the divinity slumbering deep within his soul. But Alexander bears no rivals. Only the son can follow the father, or so he is convinced. For him, divinity. For the others, the dungeons. It is truly harrowing to know this man seeks to be the Seven's chosen. To know one's fate is to be fearless. I reside in Amadia's palm. I am hers to shield or hers to crush, and in that knowledge, I am content. As you wish. It is the laboratory of a lunatic. A place removed from mercy and sanity where mad Brackus Rex would experiment to his dark heart's content. There are ruins in the marshes. Stonework vultures that perch above the king's long-buried treasure. But his is not a treasure of gold, ruby, and sapphire. It is a treasure of death, weapons, and vile magic. There are ruins north and east, but I didn't liken them to vultures for naught. These are cursed places, haunted by the souls of the accursed.
George, can you hear me?
This is ruined.
Please, Almighty, bless and protect your humble servant.
More junk. Martha's axe looks serviceable.
Please, Almighty, bless and protect your humble servant.
Sending 2 pieces of armor to you to see if they're useful for you or Sybil.
Alright.
If not, you can
We're
sell them.
doomed.
Sit tie.
A grim-faced man sifts through a pile of badly damaged weapons, salvaging the repairable, ditching the broken. He picks up a rapier, the blade nicked and splintered, the hilt twisted. He holds the damaged blade up to the light.
This was Halorn's blade. It was his first. It was also his last. He didn't intend to die here, but die here he did. He was an ordinary soul with an extraordinary heart, Halorn, and he died for what he believed.
The point breaks away, leaving a jagged edge. The sword is shorter now, but it'll do more damage.
Who are you?
He realizes, to his surprise, that he holds the weapon in his hand, ready for battle. He smiles to himself, tucks the weapon away, and gets back to work.
That was actually an interesting conversation.
He works fast, checking weapons to see if they're battle-ready. He thumbs the edge of
The blade is thirsty. Now what can I do you for? Nice doing business with you. I wish I had better wares to offer.
Okay, when you get around to it... let me see what else he's got. That one sucks. When you get around to it, this guy has some spells we're gonna want. See what you can steal. If we can't steal them all, we may need to buy some, but... We definitely want to get Conjure Incarnate, Rallying Cry, and Power Infusion. And Fireside Infusion.
Amidst the placid little pond, the face of a goddess lies half submerged in the water. Rivulets stream from her deep-set eyes like endless cascades of sunlit tears. You feel peaceful in her presence, soothed somehow by an intangible comfort. As you gaze upon her loving face, you find yourself drawn into a trance-like state. A voice seems to reach you from within your mind and from the furthest reaches of the stars. Its whispers caress you like a breeze. The voice grows stronger, like a breeze picking up. What were whispers become words.
My children, my children. Gone are my children. Dead are they in the cradle I have ruled.
A feeling of indescribable sadness assails you. It feels like your heart merges with the spirits, torn together by a coil of thorns.
My child, weep with me for the mother who has lost. Weep with me and bathe in the tears of Amadia.
Your tears mingle with those of the goddess down in the tranquil crystalline pond. As suddenly as it came, the voice is gone, and you wake from its presence as if from dream-filled slumber. The pond now shines with an inner light, and standing in its waters, you feel rejuvenated, pure, as if born anew.
Okay, blessed steam. Nice.
A dwarf stands by a young woman. He seems intensely focused on her, whispering and singing softly in her ear. She's staring blankly into space.
Blood and bone, fire and smoke, death and worse.
Hush now, Leia. They'll not hurt you again. You're safe now. Once Gareth gets back, we're going home. You'll see. It'll be fine.
The woman rubs her neck, raking her nails across her skin as she whimpers. The dwarf starts at the sound of your voice, gripping the woman's arm for a moment before he relaxes.
New faces. Hope you aren't bushwhacked by the Magisters too. As for her neck, she's remembering the damnable source colour she once wore. Same style as yours. Lucky for us, she had the skills to remove them. There's many a sorcerer that's been freed thanks to her.
The woman's eyes dart to your own neck.
Choke us. They strangle us, steal our voices.
She averts her eyes, staring at the ground.
They'll have more luck getting Dallas to unlock them. The poor girl's not in her best mind without Gareth. Gareth's the only one that brings her out of herself. Without him, she's... well...
Duggan lays his hand on her shoulder, squeezing it tight as tears roll down her cheeks.
We were part of the caravan headed to Fort Joy. Shiny collars and all. Gareth and the Seekers ambushed the caravan and freed us. Saved every one of us from that hell. But now he's off searching for weapons to take down them shriekers. And all we can do is sit here, thinking about the Godwoken we didn't save.
From fragments to whole. From their past to our future. From their hope to ours.
She ain't detailed, but she ain't wrong. The Godwoken are our hope that a new divine can be born. Someone to replace Lucian and push back them Voidwoken. Someone to restore order and protect the source. I'd speak to Exeter if you want to know more. There's ways, but I ain't privy to them. One thing I do know, mind. The Voidwoken have their number. They react to Godwoken like no one else.
Barking dogs in wolves' clothing. Teeth in the sea. Teeth in the swamp. Teeth in the air.
Aye, there's enough of them about. But don't you worry, Nan. Gareth will be back soon. Then we'll be home in 2... Wished, bonny bairn, now don't you cry. The birds are asleep.
Claude, turn your head if you can hear me. Mateys, don't have the time. Focus on your breathing, Jules. Slow and deep. My vision's not something too loud. Claude, are you still with us?
Matis, the wound is festering. It needs to be changed.
I will not be aborted.
Alright, there's a bunch of new crafting recipes. And 2 books sent to Sibyl.
The rogue skills. Good.
Save your strength.
Ah, raptured tendons. That's what I need.
Lord, he owes you his life. You have my thanks.
Please! It hurts!
I was bound for death until someone healed me. But please, stranger, if you're able to...
Stop fidgeting, lad.
Don't move, Jules. Save your strength.
You healed me. How did you... Oh, never mind. I don't remember much.
I barely had time to realize the Magisters were... Those Magisters are gonna pay in blood for what they did to...
If my mother were here, she'd box my ears for not being able to thank you properly. Though I reckon that walloping from the Reds was punishment enough. Take this, at least. It'll have to do. Thank you.
Please, heal them all.
In an instant, my wounds have all but vanished. I didn't think. I was certain I wouldn't.
Ooh, I got a bleed fire skill buck.
Thank you. The Magister flagship. It had
For
Valor
healing
that
people.
tore our ship into kindling. A shard from our own mast pierced my side. I'm lucky the others managed to haul me all the way here. Especially after I saw what the Magisters did to those of us they captured.
He shudders at the memory.
They turn the living into shriekers. Crucified wretches that unleash pure destruction on anyone who tries to pass. Nobody survives those things. I wish I had a fitting way to thank the person who saved my life. As it is, all I can offer is, well, it's not much, but maybe you'll find some use for it. Thank you.
How do you have so much power?
Let's see, I got a skull amulet. And pyrokinetic and polymorph. Well, I have another fire skill. I may very well pick up 1 point in pyrokinetic just to learn that, but I'll hold on to it for now.
So I think it's about time to steal stuff.
I'm alive!
Yeah, probably. Let's... Who else do we need to steal from?
It seems the wounded will pull through.
That's the Hydrosophist. That's gonna be the hardest.
Okay, well, I'm gonna save first.
The fog is...
Our shield speaks, Quercus. Prick up your phantom ears. Ask away, shield. Indeed,
Squirrel still has nothing new to say. Alright, so which one's the Hydrosophist?
The Hydrosophist would be the one sitting here.
Okay, the one I'm in front of.
Yeah.
Alright, what direction do you want her facing?
What? Please. What?
I am kind of thinking about this
Yeah,
really hard.
this is a really crowded area.
Well, so we've got the problem of Mathis just staring right at her.
Yeah, well, we've also got Samadel walking around.
And I don't think he will move place.
No, I think the only way we're gonna do it is we're gonna have to
What?
well, let me see if I can get Mattis to look at me.
What?
Someone healed me.
Doesn't
I was
turn.
bound for death, and
Yep.
he saved me. It's a miracle.
What does she have that we need?
It seems the wounded will pull through. Thank the gods.
I don't think we can steal her from her at the
No, I
moment.
think we're gonna have to buy from her.
Yeah.
What? Please.
For sure, still moving around when they were not healed.
Yeah, we
I would say
definitely.
we would have had more chance then when she was still moving around.
Oh well, not much we can do about it now.
I'm alive!
My Lucian's locks. Stop
Even then, it
fidgeting,
wasn't
lad.
guaranteed, and we wouldn't have been able to steal everything anyways. Well, let's go steal from everybody else and see what we can get. We can always come back here and have Sibyl actually trade for the stuff we need for something.
Good block them.
Yeah, which way do you want him facing?
First off, I need to know the book.
Okay, hold on, let me save first. Alright, we're saved. I will talk to him and
He
pull him
looks up
this
from his
way.
work and grins.
Alright. We need Rallying Cry, Conjuring, let me think. Okay, the ones we need first and foremost are Conjure Incarnate, Power Infusion, and Farsight Infusion. If you have enough points afterwards, Rallying Cry can be useful as well. The others, I really don't care about.
Well, that's all I can get. I'm away from this place.
Alright. I'm just seeing if there's anything useful from his witchcraft ones that might be useful, but nothing really big.
Help you?
No, I'm far away enough.
Well, he's noting he's robbed. And he's fussing about things. And he's searching.
You're stealing a bunch of skill books is not really doing any harm. Like, we're basically gonna help them all. Why shouldn't they be giving us the skill books to be able to help them?
Yeah, heaven forbid. Alright, if you want to send those straight to Loesch.
See. No.
For the sake of utility, I'm going to unlearn that and learn that. Alright, saving again. Sit. Alright, who's next? You want me to talk to him
This
too?
guy. I'm already talking to him.
Okay. Well, I'd like to know what he has. He's got the polymorph stuff, doesn't he?
Yeah, he also got the good stuff for folk.
In other words, you want to get your stuff first. Means you're going to have to pay money to buy mine.
Yep.
Because I do need the polymorph and warcraft stuff. Sit tight.
I think I'm far away enough now. I need to stop this.
A young man in oversized armor paces around a table covered with a...
Every approach blocked. Oh, damn it. What good are battle tactics against those things anyway?
Have you learned your
He
skills?
glances up. In quick succession, he becomes aware of both your presence and the fact that you're not a familiar face.
Who the blazes are you? A sorcerer, indeed. I should have realized. A seeker can always recognize a sorcerer when they see one. Though, of course, your collar gives you away. You met Verdus. Then he's as good as dead. We're the seekers he spoke of. We were supposed to free him. Instead, we failed him. You, a Godwoken? Surely not. Though if Verdus said so, you could be important. But there's no way to be certain until we've left this blasted island behind us. Verdus was Godwoken. He was a powerful sorcerer, in the vein of Lucian the Divine. He had the potential to succeed Lucian if he mastered his powers. But now that won't happen. If you're the same as Verdus, then we have to get you away from this place. Someone's been killing the few Godwoken around here.
Paste on
Dog Alexander.
Bill,
He's a
and you
Godwoken
got
too.
the chicken.
Failed one,
I
as far
got
as I'm
the
concerned.
representative.
I can imagine he
Okay.
won't want any upstart Godwoken
Combo.
taking what he figures to be his birthright.
The young man anxiously fidgets with his curved bow. You've found a matter close to his heart, evidently.
That's easier said than done, I'm afraid. Much easier said. Yet the Magisters have us cornered. They have these weapons called Shriekers. If we try to go against them unprepared, we're dead. We've lost many already. There's weapons, ancient devices that can counter those things. Our leader, Sir Gareth, set out to find them, so we could break the Magister blockade and escape this island. But he hasn't returned. If Sir Gareth doesn't come back with those weapons in tow, well, this island will be our grave. You'll help us.
His shoulders visibly relax, the weighty armor upon them settling with a clink.
Thank you. Allies are in short supply in this place. If you help us, I promise, we'll get you as far away from this place as possible. Please, ask. Whatever helps.
Alright, let's see. Don't need that. Don't care about that. Already have that. I definitely want the Medusa head.
The birds are asleep. The moon's in the sky.
Definitely want Spread Your
The
Wings.
seven watch o'er us.
And Heart of Steel wouldn't be bad either.
Echoes of death.
So close your sweet eyes
Gareth.
and rest your wee head.
Come back.
Yeah, but I already learned skills, so virtually. Wait, what? What? But
What happened? Okay, I'm loading this.
yes,
What on earth happened? Let me talk to him so that I can hold his attention while you steal. And get
I think
Sabine out of the way.
but
I don't know.
it's-
I don't know.
I think it's because I had stolen goods on me, just not. You
Yeah,
know,
that you can't have any stolen goods on you.
ugh.
Yeah, get Sabine out of the conversation.
So close your sweet eyes and rest your wee head.
Well, that shouldn't be a problem.
Well, you haven't. We haven't stolen stuff at this point, have we?
No.
Then get Sabine out of the conversation and move her back. Let me hold the conversation.
Why?
Because Sabine has stolen goods on her, doesn't she?
That I'm not so sure of.
No, no, it doesn't look like it.
Smoke and screams. Echoes of death.
Okay. So you had other stolen stuff on you when they did the search. That would, yeah, that would all be all it takes.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe we should fortify this place. Make a stand.
Yeah, he's gonna basically have to go back to that one place then.
Yeah, I'll wait till he moves and I'll grab him.
Gareth would know what to do.
A young man in oversized armor paces around every
I'm gonna go through his conversation so I'd add the stuff to the journal.
A sorcerer, a seeker, can always wreck. You meant Verdus. You could be important. But Verdus, if you're he's a godwoken too.
The young man...
The Magisters have his weapon, but he hasn't returned. If Sir Gareth doesn't come back, you'll...
His shoulder...
Thank you. Please, ask. Whatever helps. The masked priestess, Gratiana, told Sir Gareth of them after she granted her shelter here. She was reluctant at first, but... Well, Sir Gareth can be very insistent. Speak to her if you wish. She may know more. Sir Gareth? He's the finest seeker I know. I'm honoured to serve as his squire. He wouldn't let us down. Not unless something's gone horribly wrong. We came to free an elf called Verdus from Fort Joy. He was a godwoken. He could have been the next divine, but we failed him. None. He set out to find those source weapons, and that's the last we saw of him. The Magister flagship...
Alright, let me know when I
Lady
can stop
Vengeance,
talking to him.
She's anchored at the old harbour.
Well, I basically let you know already.
Okay.
Take her and
Well, I
get
was
the
listening to
hell
his
out of
stuff. Alright. Wait until he notices if he's been...
Wished bonny barn, now don't you cry. The birds are asleep. The seven watch o'er us. You're safe in bed.
Alright, seems to have done his search on me anyways. Although he's
Yeah,
still
I'm
looking
good.
around.
Make sure you keep an eye on him so that so that we know when he's stopped.
Smoke and screams. Echoes of death.
He seems to have gone back to his normal
Sir,
routine.
Did you find any sign of him?
Yeah, looks
Please,
like.
keep looking. Our lives depend on it.
Oh boy.
Yours as well, I'd wager.
Yeah, he seems to have gone back to normal.
Wished bonny barn, now don't you cry.
I'm gonna save here too.
1 second, 1 second.
Okay.
Maybe we should fortify this place. Make a stand. No, no, we don't have the time.
No.
Damn it. Gareth would know what to do.
I would say no.
We're saved.
Alright.
Alright, I do need the polymorph spells from him. And if we can't steal anymore, then we're gonna have to buy them. I definitely need Medusa's head and take flight, but I'd like the molten skin one as well if we can.
Which one do you need the most?
Take flight.
Okay. Still have about 1,000 coin now.
Okay, I take it you've sold all the crap as well?
Yes.
Alright. Well, that is definitely the...
I can get the Medusa head. Well,
I would say save
then
it
we-
then, and let's see if we can find the Battle Master trainer. She might have something better. But I do need that take flight one.
Battle Master. No.
Yeah, the Medusa's handy, but so is the, I can't use it at the same time as the Bullhorn, so it's... I'll see what the Battle Master has.
So then at least spread your wings.
Yeah, I absolutely need Spread Your Wings for the movement ability. Sit.
There you go.
Alright. Got it. Alright, I'm gonna save again. Alright, we're saved. Who else? We still need to find an air trainer if we can, and the Battle Master if we can.
Mattis rests upon the stool, humming a low sigh. He nods at you and continues how...
What?
My strength is returning. I'll
Let's
be
see, the Gratiana has air stuff
Okay.
and also Whirlwind. That's a Battle Master move.
Okay, yeah, that's a good one too. Sit, Taite.
Up and at him.
I'm just seeing if anybody else here has anything.
Samadell's focus and
The
attention...
model has 5 stuff.
Yeah. Alright, so you say the air and stuff are both over on the Gratiana?
Yeah.
Okay, let me just see what she has. Sit, Taite.
By Armadia's grace, what did you do?
Yeah, Whirlwind I definitely want.
Smoke
The
and
AoE would be
screams.
really nice.
Echoes of death.
Teleportation is the other air one that I really want. Alright, I'm gonna go through her conversation list.
This is a rare gift. One I've not seen before in all my years. Blessings be. I am humbled to be in your presence. Perhaps once, when the 7 gods were still strong. But it has been many years since this was anything other than a
Yeah.
call for me to prayer.
That dwarf is always focused on the other dwarf. And,
Armadia's strength
you know,
wanes
just
with the
facing
divine influence
Gratiana.
to the power of
So,
the 7.
use
This is most unusual.
Okay, well, just let me finish this
Truly we are
conversation, then I'll
blessed
switch.
to know you. If
See if we can
Armadia
pull the other
favors
one
you,
back.
that is all I need to know.
Okay. I'll hold her
Before you
here,
stands a
see if I
figure.
can turn the other one.
Smoke and screams.
I already
Okay.
tried that.
And it won't work, huh?
Nope.
Gareth, please come back.
And there's no other way to do it, huh?
Wished Bonnie Baron.
A dwarf stands by a young woman. He sees...
Blood and
Hush now, Leia. Once Gareth.
The woman rubs her neck.
Probably gonna
making her
happen
nails
when we
cross her
find
skin.
the other guy.
As you hum, her rocking slow.
Okay, he's not
Then
looking
She
that
starts to
way.
fall in with the rhythm of your voice.
What now?
Not while Loach is singing a song.
Oh, oh, good. Gee. Yeah. R has been a bit of a pain. Damn it. Really?
Alright, apparently I may be able to speed up this and maybe get one of the source callers off too, but I have to see how this conversation goes.
Don't
I'm not
continue
doing that
the
until you're
conversation
done
yet.
stealing. I know.
Oh,
I know that much.
why not? Oh, I don't know.
Yeah, whirlwind and teleportation are the big ones there. Another damaging spell from electricity wouldn't be bad, but I need the teleportation worse.
Teleportation.
Yeah, teleportation is the big one. That's too useful not to have. Because those gloves aren't strong enough. We're not gonna want to be wearing them forever.
And whirlwind, right?
Yep, whirlwind is the other one I need. Whirlwind for me. The teleportation went for Loesch after he's done his search, not before.
I'll move.
Alright, I'm gonna progress this conversation a bit. You're far enough out?
I'm far enough.
As your song unfolds, she moves less and less. A worried look appears in her eyes. She looks into your eyes.
You're a really special person. My face is warm. And my stomach too. I'm glad you're here.
The dwarf stares at you, his mouth agape.
I've never seen her react like that to anyone but Gareth. You're a miracle worker, and no mistake.
Oddballs. Yes, like you and me.
Leia, it does me heart a deal of good to see you smile like this. You don't belong out here in the fray, do you? Gentle souls don't. I'd give anything to see her home. But Gareth says we needed her to remove Ardis's collar, and what Gareth says, this one does. What do you think, Leia? Can you help?
She looks nervously at you and reaches her hands out towards your neck. You feel the collar slowly twist on your neck. After some time, with a creak of tortured metal, it snaps and falls broken from your neck.
Lucian be praised. She's not tried to use her powers once since Gareth left. That were really something.
She slumps back into her seat as Duggan pats her back.
Well done, lass. Well done. Now that's a kindness. Thank you, Fred.
Ha! Not source muted anymore.
Welcome, Blessed One, to Armadia's sanctuary. Pray, who do you may tarry here a while before hurrying. I am Gratiana, priestess. Armadia is this
Okay.
is her shrine. Very well, child.
Now wait until she sees if she's been thieved or not. Oh, where did I get the shiny red ball? We're gonna need that later. I didn't know we'd pick that up.
Now don't you cry.
Gareth,
The birds are asleep.
please come back.
The moon's in the sky. The seven watch o'er us. You're safe in bed.
Please,
So
Armadia.
close your sweet eyes.
Bless and
rest.
Seems to have calmed down now.
humble
Yep.
servant.
Alright, I'm coming back your way.
So you're no longer source muted. Can't be done for me.
I don't know. Here, give me those skill books first, and I'll learn that, and then I'll save, and we can try. The problem is, it worked for me because I had Loesch as my companion.
Yeah, okay, but you know, no.
It's worth a try. Absolutely worth a try. Just gotta reset a skill here. Alright, we'll take out some damage, put in that for now. Gotta put memory for Loesch. Alright, first of all, you try talking to her and see what she says. If not, I'll try having Loesch talk to her again while you're closer.
Echoes of
Wish
death.
Bonnie
Well,
pardon,
go ahead.
Don't you cry.
Okay.
Please come back.
Duggan stands over Leia, singing softly as she
I don't even
nods.
have the
there,
option
lass.
anymore.
Don't you worry.
Duggan stands over.
There, lass.
Or is that
Duggan
the night
stands.
There,
after
lass.
I'm leaving the area?
I don't think it would have mattered anyways. I think it only worked for me because I'm the one controlling Loge. Well, you know, there's like about 5 different ways to get those collars off. I just didn't expect to find one this early. Alright, whirlwind 9 to 12. That is very nice. Bonus from strength. Alright. And we gotta quit anyway, so let's save it again and call it for today.
Right.
Alright, well, we're geared up a fair bit better. Alright. And I'm out.